never been uncomfortable with the acceleration of the India-US relations. We would like to see the normalization of the India-China relations. We will never do anything detrimental to India in our relations with Pakistan. That we strangle our defense cooperation with Pakistan. A weak Pakistan would be a better choice for the region, for India. We always bear in mind our relations with India.
My question relates to the impact on India-Russia relations of third countries. So in India, there is perennial anxiety, as you know, about Russia's relations with China and Pakistan. And on the other hand, we know that there is considerable anxiety in Russia about India's relations with the US and now Ukraine. So it will be very useful to get your perception.
We've never been uncomfortable with the acceleration of the India-US relations. We want to accelerate our relations with the US ourselves. The US doesn't want to do that. Of course, we want to have that process on an equal basis with Washington. And in Ukraine, we clashed in our approaches and our perception of how the world should be organized. We hear a lot of discussion and about India's concerns, about the close Russia-China relations at the current stage, about the unlimited partnership that we have. There is this widespread opinion that we have become a junior partner to China. I would respond by saying that we don't feel like that in Russia at all. Frankly, we've never been a junior partner to anyone in our history, so we don't know how it should look like. We have a very close cooperation with the Chinese, that is true, but we will never perceive ourselves as a junior partner to China or to anybody else. Naturally, we would like to see the normalization of the India-China relations. That would benefit, as I've said, hugely to the world security, to the whole world security, not only as regards Asian security. We understand that there are serious impediments to that, a very serious border problem between the two countries. We had a border problem with China, an armed conflict with the Chinese at some stages on that problem. It took us around 40 years to negotiate, but ultimately this is the only way to find a compromise. I'm not going to suggest what India should do or China should do on the problem that you have between yourselves. This is entirely your bilateral matter between India and China. We don't interfere with that. But as I say, the sooner there is a normalization between the two countries, the better for the whole world. And we, on our part, would do the utmost to facilitate if our efforts are needed and are invited. As regards Pakistan and our relations with Pakistan, we've maintained consistently that we will never do anything detrimental to India in our relations with Pakistan. And I hope you all see that we strangle our defense cooperation with Pakistan precisely because it would impact our relations with India. We have a limited defense relationship with Islamabad, but very limited and precisely directed to counter-terrorism purposes. But we want to expand our economic presence in Pakistan. That is true, and we don't feel like a weak Pakistan would be a better choice for the region, for India, or for Afghanistan for that matter. So our relations with that country are self-sufficient. But we always bear in mind our relations with India and have them in the background when we look at and speak about our relations with Pakistan. This is very important.